憎しみは憎しみでは断ち切れねえ。見えるかよ。地獄が俺にすがりついてるぜ。よそ者の俺に手を貸してでもてめえを逃がしはしねえとよ。
Welcome back, everybody. Back with it. Today we're going to be reviewing CLAD Ichigo. Again, this is an old showcase I recorded about a month ago, so do keep in mind this is why there's going to be Hollow IT in the background, right? So let's talk about CLAD Ichigo, especially since he is coming out tomorrow in a banner. Now, again, I'm going to say this right off the bat. I do not think any of these movie characters are worth summoning for unless you like them a lot. Right, they are mainly collection purposes. Keep in mind, they are extremely rare. They are more rare than Burn the Witch. They come, what, maybe once or twice a year, sometimes just once a year. So keep in mind, right, keep that in mind if you are looking to some of these characters. And keep in mind, they're extremely old, so they're not going to be doing as much damage or near as good as units currently nowadays. So do keep that in mind. To say that in the beginning, right? So CLAD Ichigo is a NAD unit. Now, in terms of visuals, I love this Ichigo. Soul Bomb, beautiful. Visuals, beautiful. His VA, beautiful. Now, it's so strange seeing Ichigo's VA do this Ichigo because it's so different. When you listen to this Ichigo's voice lines, his Soul Bomb, compared to all the other Ichigos, there's a big difference, right? And I do love this Ichigo a lot. I think he's absolutely great just to play with in terms of visuals and all that. I think he's okay, right? He's a NAD unit. So let's talk about this character's skills and everything he did get, right? So at first, whenever he first came out, he did not have Flurry. But thanks to his resurrection that he did got, what, about 2 years ago? Yeah, in 2 months, he'll be 2 years old in terms of the resurrection. When he normally first came out in 2018. So he's almost, what? He's pushing 5 years, almost 5 years old. But the resurrection, in my opinion, did help him out a lot. It did give him Flurry beforehand. He did not have any Flurry at all. He only had a third. What did he have before in terms of Bruiser? He had a 50% Bruiser, which is basically useless. Having Flurry is just so much better. So, you know, good thing that the resurrection did give him the Flurry, which helps up. It makes him usable, right? Compared to 50% Bruiser, you really want to have Flurry because you can at least play with it. With the 50% Bruiser, it's really nothing. You're not doing anything with 50% Bruiser, right? Now, again, let's talk about the character. He's a NAD unit. He has weakening on his SA3 and his Soul Bomb, which is a bit weird. I don't mind it. It's a bit weird. Now, in terms of SA1 is going to be a 60%. SA2 is going to be a Plant Vortex, which is very, very good when it comes to GQ purposes. Now, SA3 is going to be a 900. Now, if GQ was more NAD oriented still, like back then, I think he'll be usable, right? If you want to use him in Guild Quest, then go for it. But since units exist, such as the 3rd Anniversary Renewed Ukiora, the 1000-year Blow around 15 Yamamoto, the Christmas Noel, there's just so many characters that have that has a Hollow Killer that just makes NAD teams completely irrelevant and pointless, right? So again, I think he's a phenomenal character. Now he is going to be in the banner again. If you want to summon for him for collection purposes, go for it. It's up to you. I don't really think he's worth using, but I can understand the hype for him, right? We have been waiting for a CLAD Ichigo remake. I'm quite surprised actually that he hasn't gotten a remake. Because him, Toshiro, the Ichigo, Bankai, the movie 1 Ichigo, the normal Ichigo, the Bankai Ichigo, hasn't got a remake either. There's a couple characters they can definitely do for a remake. So I'm still, I'm waiting for them to actually do it. I wonder if they're just waiting for the power creep to get much better to actually remake this character. Because it's strange how they only did Dark Rukia, Kokudo, Kusaka. I feel like they could have replaced Kusaka and put this Ichigo, or replace Kokudo and put this Ichigo. I don't know, it's a bit strange how they pick these characters, right? But again, hopefully he does get a remake very, very soon. I love him as a character. He's very, very fun to play with. Visually, I think he's great. I think nowadays, if they were to remake this character, they would do such a killer job on it. But other than that, though, thank you guys for watching the video. Hope you have a good day, and I'll see you guys later on. Peace out.